Hey, what's up, Big Rat? 3-10 back at it. You see the title? Results, not review. I say that because when I made my Against All Odds, I didn't see Against All Odds. I chose not to watch it. Turns out to be one of the greatest decisions I've ever made. And I called it my Against All Odds review, where I knew I didn't watch it. I was just, going over the results. But, I got 5 comments. No, I got more than comments than vid. 5 specific comments that says, why is it a review? I don't give a shit about what you think. It should be, your opinion. If you can't call it a review if you didn't even see the damn pay-per-view. So, for all the overreactive subscribers, sorry subscribers if it was you, I apologize. But I'm not going to take back what I said. So because of that, from now on, every time I don't watch a pay-per-view, I'm going to make a video and you'll see that exact title. Results, not review. I did not see the pay-per-view. I'll openly admit it. I was actually planning on seeing it, but I had to do something today, and I thought I would get back a lot earlier than I did. And then after that, I had to go out to dinner, so I never got time. But I got home and it was over. And so I didn't see it. I will see Lockdown though. I will see Lockdown, per tradition. I always see Lockdown, Slammiversary, and Bound for Glory every year, no matter how shitty the card looks. Last year I thought Slammiversary was going to suck, so it only had 5 matches, and I actually enjoyed it. It was actually one of the better pay-per-views that TNA had that year, in my opinion, with only 5 matches. Okay, so just going to get this over with. Results and my opinion on them. Okay, I'm not really going to say how they won. I will for some situations. Taylor Well, Roxy, and the Governor beat the Beautiful People in Madison Rain. Don't really have to explain. Bruce Magnus beats Eric Young. Not a good choice. Matt Morgan beats Abyss. Thank you! There is a God. But even though I still have no faith in this feud because Morgan should have won the first match and Abyss should have won this match. I like the opposites idea. Abyss beats Morgan in Morgan's type of match, a regular match, since Morgan's that type of wrestler, like a regular freestyle. And then Morgan beats Abyss in a 10,000 tax match, which is Abyss's match, which I do like. But I still think the heel has to win the first match. It's the cardinal rule. The heel has to win the first match. Because if you don't, then what's the point of watching the rest of the feud? Because you already know this. Why is this guy even feuding with him? You know the face already beat him. Why is he still mad at him? So the heel has to win the first match. It's the rule. The heel has to win the first match. And then Abyss could have won tonight, and then they could have had a rubber match. But at least Morgan won. If Abyss had won, oh God, this thing would have just been horrible. Okay, the finals of the One Night with OBD went to a random guy named Cody Deaner, and everyone told me that it was just absolutely fucking pointless. And it took up a lot of time too. It sucked. Sorry about that. I was on Skype talking to some people about the pay-per-view, and I still have messages keep coming up. Okay, Awesome Kong beats Sojourner Bolt. Like I said, that would happen. This I heard was pretty fucking shitty. Joe basically loses to Steiner in 2 minutes because he got disqualified by punching a bunch of refs. Wow. Then Team 3D fights Beer Money. Then AJ Styles beats Booker T for the Legends title. Team 3D fights Beer Money. Beer Money gets disqualified. Cornette says, now it's no disqualification. And as Beer Money's walking out, Don West hands them the tag titles as they're walking out. Then they go to the back, and they get counted out. And when Team 3D goes to Don West says, no, they took them. I didn't give it to them, basically lying. So I really fucking hate that West is the heel guy here. Because that was a shoot, most likely. I know we don't have any proof for sure, but most likely that was a shoot that Don West did on today. And they're turning this into a storyline. And I feel bad for West. I feel bad that Tenay didn't back him. I wanted Tenay to be the heel. Why is West the heel? Why? His best friend stabbed him in the back. So now he's going to be heel. No. TNA. I heard there was also a Sheik Abdul-Bashir segment, which was also pretty pointless. Ultimate X match, I heard it was a pretty fucking awesome match. Go to subscribe to Your Dad pay-per-view. It's I think it's like 2 or 3 hours, and then 2 or 3 Ds, and then 2 or 3 As, and then 2 or 3 Ds, and then pay-per-view. Your Dad pay-per-view, I'm gonna put his link. He like a couple days after a pay-per-view, he provides in like 17 parts. He provides the entire pay-per-view on YouTube. So I'm gonna obviously watch the Ultimate X match because I heard it was pretty good. But I heard that Chris Daniels like kind of stole what he did with AJ Styles against LAX and No Surrender 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, where he like did a body dive on the top, and then this time all the other guys hanging on the rope fell, and he landed on the top and grabbed the title. But I heard that was kind of like similar to what he did at LAX, where he just basically jumped off the top and body splashed onto the X and grabbed the belt. So that was like the only problem I've heard about this. I heard this was like a great match. And then Sting, Suicide One, and then if I didn't mention it, and then Sting beats Kurt Angle when Kurt Angle's fighting with Jeff Jarrett, and Jeff Jarrett hits Kurt Angle, and Sting is a Scorpion Death Drop. I have to say, ever since Sting's return, every single fucking pay-per-view, he wins his match in like the worst way possible. Bound for Glory, I thought the ending was horrible. When Kevin Nash hits the baseball bat and Sting hits Scorpion Death Drop. Turning Point, the roll up. Final Resolution, where he hits Samoa Joe with a Scorpion Death Drop. Genesis, oh my god, in like 7 minutes when Rhino hits the gore and the Scorpion Death Drop. And Against the Law, it's this damn Scorpion Death Drop T3D. It's just so anticlimactic. They're horrible. And this was the exact same thing. And I gotta tell you, Sting gotta improve. I hope they're thinking of doing a Sting Foley match at Lockdown, which honestly I don't have a problem with. Like I predicted, I swear to you guys, my predictions video, it came out, I think it came out right before the pay-per-view ended. And as you see, not all those predictions were true. So I swear to you that prediction video is genuine. And now here, let me count my total for today. Okay, I predicted that Taylor Roxanne Governor would win. I predicted that Matt Morgan would win. I predicted that Awesome Kong would win. I did not predict that Scott Steiner would win, so I'm 3-1. I did not predict that AJ Styles would win, so I'm 3-2. I did not predict that Team 3D would win, so I'm 3-3. I predicted that Suicide would win, so I'm 4-3. And I predicted that Sting would win, so I'm 5-3. Because I knew Sting would win, because every single, basically, every single effing time, this month and last month, I see everyone say, Angle. And I said, nah. I picked Sting last month, and I'm picking Sting right now. Wait, did I pick Sting last month? I don't know. I think I might have picked Angle for Against the Laws. I might have picked Sting. I'll have to check my Against the Law prediction videos. But all I know is after seeing Against the Laws, I knew for sure Sting would win. And then after seeing the announcement of a possibility of Sting Foley, and like I said in my predictions video, they can't have Lethal Lockdown with the Main Event Mafia and Frontline and have Sting Foley be the last match. Sting Foley can only be the last match which it probably is because that's what they were promoting it as, if the title's on the line. You can't have a Lethal Lockdown and then Sting versus Foley where basically there's nothing on the line. The title's on the line was like the only way that being the last match could have worked with Lethal Lockdown. After seeing that, after seeing what happened last month when everyone thought that Angle would win, I knew for sure Sting was going to be Angle tonight. There wasn't a doubt in my mind. Okay, that's it for the day. I do have something to say about Test and about the Money in the Bank thoughts. Here, let me try to get Test out now. Test was... I like Test. I liked him a lot. When I started watching wrestling, he was like the only big guy that entertained me, besides The Undertaker. Fathead. Do I really have to do this every time I mention his name? They like really entertained me on a large scale, and I really liked his work. And when he left the WWE, I was upset because they did it when he broke his neck. And then he comes back, and I was pretty excited. I was all pumped up for Test. I thought he was going to go big heights, and then he took steroids. And then he went to TNA, and I thought, that's it. TNA is going to use him white. Lance Hoyt could make a successful career out of TNA. To me, Lance Hoyt and Test are practically equals, except Test has a lot more experience. And makes Test a far better wrestler. But, like, you know, their physique and how their style, to me, they're, like, pretty much the same. And I'm going to miss Test. I honestly am. My favorite match was against Edge at Survivor Series. And another one of my favorite matches that he had was, believe it or not, his match against Scott Steiner at Bad Blood or Unforgiven. I liked them both. I think Unforgiven might have been slightly better because Tess won that one. I thought that one was actually pretty good. I didn't think it was that bad. That and his Survivor Series match are like his... I know he fought Fathead at SummerSlam. I liked the match. I just don't think it was better than his match against Edge or his match against Steiner. IMO. I got in a big fight on Skype with, like I'm gonna fucking remember his name. With Misaru Masawaks, because we fought for like 20 minutes and I never wrote the words "in my opinion," and that's because of the fight. Okay, that's it. Done for the day. See you guys tomorrow. Big Rat 3, 10 out. Peace.